teeth, all right? And when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off, all right? And we're going to stand up. And then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down, all right? And on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap, and we're going to get up. And then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's a special prime time edition.
We've got a rematch of last year's wild card round in the NFC playoffs. It's the Rams and the Lions on Sunday night.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock here at Arcade Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. Whether it was high school or college or pro, it's the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1.
It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether there's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are long gone. This offseason, signing a lucrative deal, including over $170 million guaranteed dollars. What I love about what he's done in the Motor City is he's created a sense of belief, a confidence that they have been waiting for, clamoring for. When he steps on the field and into that huddle, he elevates everybody around him. He's made believers in Detroit. Quite a redemption story for Jared Goff.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I really like this receiver on that play route in particular. Why? Because he's able to bring hands after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Goff. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of game.
They go play action on first. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He gets this one to Peoples-Jones. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Gotta figure out this third down here. Here's Goff. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Not on the same page that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Michael Bashley on now for the Lions field goal. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And then brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle Father Time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see in age, we see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. I'm just not seeing that for Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. They get 38 out of the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Play action on first down. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Straight ahead with Williams. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Stafford back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcome beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
You're set up at the 35 now. Looking to throw, Goff. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Here's 2nd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. 4th down now, and out comes Michael Badgley in the Lions field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. To throw, Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. And he'll get it up to the 44. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
An eligible receiver downfield is
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Stafford. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Able to find Nakua here. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 2nd and 3 now. From the 48. He gets this one to Nakua. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And they make the stop as that player reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw here, Stafford. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, they still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They give it to him up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. Throwing now, Stafford. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 7-point lead in the 1st. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now we'll see them try the point after. And the kick is good. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The offense headed out now for Detroit. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to find Peoples-Jones here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd and just 2 to go. Goff. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. If they get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stafford now. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Now Stafford to throw. That's taken in by Cup. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. That's the end of the first quarter in our first Sunday night game of the season. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Passing is hauled in by the running back. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 34. They needed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He'll get this to Goff. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Stafford back to throw. And it's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision with the...
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lead by 14. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes and their want-to run it right down their throat.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions get ready to return to the field. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Tight end in motion right. Here's Goff. Pass complete to his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing is gone. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
The Lions readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Rams will be loving their field position they have to begin this drive. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find the hole. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Stafford.
kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing a elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Simple dive up the middle. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Looking to throw. Goff. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Goff setting to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
One of the tight ends in motion left. From the 38. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll be taken down until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Goff to the air now. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. They put a receiver in motion here left. Play action on 1st down. This one's hauled in on the left side.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards. Michael Badgley on to try the point after.
one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Back to throw here, Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Stafford now. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Got his man on the in, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Now Stafford to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete, it's Atwell. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. From the 32. This is hauled in by Atwell. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Toss to the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Stafford back to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw wasn't destined for six. Instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100+ yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And this is a decent pickup to the 5. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. So we're at halftime in our debut Sunday night contest of the year. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. We saw a fine performance in that first half from the running back, Kyron Williams. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's a heater kill deep, middle of the field. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
First and 10 from the 41. Sending the tight end in motion left. Here's Goff. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Working inside the red zone. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
From the 16. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. Looking for... And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game. Down 2, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the fourth quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. Third quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play. You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge you when it produces a result.
No, they did it yet again. It's not two with a fumble with the INT. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now, but he's thrown an interception.
Now, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. He's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He breaks the tackle. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 42. That one's complete right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't gonna risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Now Goff. And it's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Goff back to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Couldn't make that connection. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Rams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Able to find Nakua here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 now. He fires one deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. They get 37 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, anytime you see a player tapping his chest, I'm not a great lip reader, but I know exactly what that says. My bad. My fault. Quarterback delivers it a good ball. He knows that's one he should have caught.
Here's Stafford. He brings it in. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. To throw, Stafford. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact, but before they ever reach the target.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Lions offense returning to the field. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. Wright reels it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Goff setting to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Goff. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The Rams showing a nickel look, 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Punting unit out now. Jack Fox will kick it away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got 1st down He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 36. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Could connect with Puka Nacua. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Stafford. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You can buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's gotten it at the 21. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Throw complete to Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing. They are throwing it again. Open receiver, caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 3rd quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Rams headed out to the field now. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Stafford. His pass caught by Nacua. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Stafford back to throw. He gets this one in Nacua. Second down now, 7 to go. Up the gut they go with Williams. And this one doesn't go far. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it's Williams. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 45 on second down. Able to find Nakua here. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll run here on first down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Now Stafford to throw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on third down. Here's Stafford. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with these looks all game. Ball at the 33 for first down. Goff back to throw. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 37. He gets this one to Peoples-Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, listen, drops happen in football, even from the best at every level. Nothing more to do but shake it off and move forward, because the next throw might be right back your way.
Second and 10 now. Able to find Peoples-Jones here. He's brought down in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give left side for Gibbs. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got his man on the in, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 5.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Out come the Rams on offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one and their last drive with points. This is Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Stafford. Completes. It's Atwell. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, I'm fairly certain he left his leg up there just an extra half second to try to draw the flag, but hey, you still got to be able to avoid running into him if you're the defender.
You know, Kate, you make a great point. And I've always wondered what these kickers and punters do in their meetings. I think they do that. They put on a pretty good show so they can draw a penalty, too.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. With the INT. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Motioning the tight end left. Play action on 1st down. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Another try following the sack. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Goff. That's caught for the first. He'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They send a receiver in motion right. Oh, look at this. They give on the jet sweep. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Goff. Reporter with the ground. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions blow their lead off the turnover. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense getting set to go. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his man en route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now off play action. He finds the open man there, complete. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it. Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds Laporta. That's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Goff to the air now. He finds the corner. They make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions with a 5-point lead. New set of downs for him at the 38. Running it with Gibbs. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another one for Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down at the line. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Open receiver, caught. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player. Receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, be a playmaker in this offense.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he made a bid from infield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Throwing now. Oh, that might kill the comeback. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. It took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save the touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that since they needed the big play, and they found it.
Back out runs their offense. They can go ahead and just kneel things away. No timeouts remaining to stop them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And they'll kneel it down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.